So for number two, 46th grade students ran 1 mile. Here is a histogram that summarizes their times in minutes. The center of the distribution is approximately 10 minutes or so. In your notebook, you should have drawn a second histogram that has a distribution of times for a different group of 46th grade students. A center at 10 minutes, so we're still keeping the same center, and has less variability than the distribution shown in the first one. So, the three things that we need to look at is we're doing different 40 students. So it's not going to look the same. For B here, for the second thing that we need to do, we need to have a center at 10. So the data still needs to center around 10 here. And then C has less variability. And another word for that, like we talked about, is that less variability also means less spread, right? So it's less spread out. So there's obviously many different things that we could do here to create a histogram with these three things in it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it fairly easy on us. So we're going to have 40 students, and if we have 8 to 10 here, we have, let's go all the way up. Let's go higher than 14. Let's go all the way to 20 students. So we have a bar here that goes to 20 of students that ran from 8 to 10-minute miles. Now let's take another 20 students that took 10 to 12 minutes. So, pardon my terrible not straight lines here, but we now have two bars of 40 students, so they're definitely different students, right? Looks very different here. They're definitely less spread out because they're all clumped together between 8 and 12 as opposed to going from 4 to 16. And then lastly, the center is still at 10 because if we see here, they're evenly split right around 10 minutes, 8 to 10 and 10 to 12. So our center is still 10. So this is just one option of a histogram that answers all these questions.